Is Elon Musk putting aside his dreams of colonizing Mars in favor of serving cheeseburgers, chocolate malts, and a heaping helping of mid-century schmaltz?
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tesla has filed a new trademark for its brand under restaurant services, a sign that the company might be finally gearing up to deliver on an idea that CEO Elon Musk and other company executives have discussed publicly since at least 2017. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about Elon Musk's newest invention, the space restaurant. Billionaire founder of SpaceX and developer of avant-garde cars, Elon Musk is one step closer to opening a diner. The company applied for 3 new trademarks that'll cover the categories of restaurant services, pop-up restaurant services, self-service restaurant services, takeout restaurant services, according to the May 27th filing with the United States Patent and Trademark Office that was first reported by Electrek. The application is awaiting examination and will be reviewed by an attorney around August 27th. You might be thinking, how does the restaurant industry fit in the world's most influential luxury electric car company? But before we dive deeper onto Elon Musk's newest invention, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now or else Elon Musk will not invite you to his space restaurant. Officially filed with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the US TPO application covers the signature T logo, Tesla, and a stylized version of the brand name. Tesla's application is now awaiting examination and will be reviewed by an attorney near the end of August. The trademarking looks to make good on public disclosure of plans to turn Tesla EV charging stations into full-service locations with food and seating back in 2017. Tesla has already tested out lounge areas at select locations, including its Kettleman City, California supercharger station. While lighthearted and exciting, there is a strategy behind the foray. The all-new supercharger station will see a captive customer base anywhere from 15 minutes to a full hour. That said, Tesla owners will have to be entertained in order to sustain customer satisfaction, an important success metric for company growth. Logically, food is a great way to keep people satisfied. Up until now, Tesla has been trying to build supercharger stations around existing cafes and even teasing special areas for food trucks. But with larger charging stations and the space for expanding amenities, the automaker can leverage the opportunity to launch its own restaurant concept, rolling it out to all future expansion. After revolutionizing space travel and the electric car market, Elon Musk has his eye on a more traditional recipe for success. Is Elon Musk putting aside his dreams of colonizing Mars in favor of serving cheeseburgers, chocolate malts, and a heaping helping of mid-century schmaltz? Well, not exactly, but the multi-talented, multi-hyphenate recently announced his latest business venture, a retro 1950s-themed drive-in restaurant in Los Angeles. While the mysterious disappearance of the even more mysterious Zuma satellite may have left egg on the faces of Elon Musk and SpaceX, it seems, according to some cynical onlookers, that Musk is simply going to put said egg on a plate and serve it up diner style. While this venture may seem like a bit of a lark for the aerospace tech magnate, it's actually quite clever from a business perspective. The Tesla supercharger stations, which Tesla is building all across the United States, will allow Tesla owners to recharge their vehicles in as little as 30 minutes rather than over the course of several hours, with at least half an hour to kill chowing down on a juicy burger and listening to the sweet strains of Little Richard's Tutti Frutti sounds like a much better way to pass the time than simply starting into the backlit abyss that is your cell phone. With this filing, it looks like Tesla might be taking the necessary steps to move forward with Musk's plans to create a Sonic meets fueling station. This is not the first time the restaurant industry and the auto industry have collided. The Michelin Guide, in which the loss or acquisition of a star might make or break a restaurant, was originally compiled in 1900 by brothers Andre and Edward Michelin, who wanted to create demand for automobiles and therefore the tires they manufactured. So they created an extensive guide of restaurants and hotels, as well as mechanics and gas stations along the way, so people might be encouraged to use their newfound mobility to explore their taste buds in the world. Tesla's supercharger restaurant isn't quite as revolutionary as that, but it does invite creativity to the EV game by providing people with another incentive structure to purchase a new vehicle, even if that incentive is only to appear trendy while basking in the nostalgic glow of the past. And who knows, maybe the waiters will serve up burgers on electric roller skates too. Many fans are wondering, if Tesla builds a restaurant, will they be filled with Tesla robot servers? If there's one thing you could say about Elon Musk, it's that he never stops surprising us, whether that means smoking weed in podcasts or saying crazy things on Twitter. But where he is especially surprising and honestly way more interesting is with new product reveals. And his most interesting reveal this year was the Tesla bipedal humanoid robot. The new robot, which Musk teased at Tesla's AI Day, was in retrospect something that we should have expected. After all, Musk is building spaceships and human-to-computer brain interfaces, for goodness sake. Still, most of us were a little surprised, at least mainly because you'd think a guy who's trying to go into space and build brain implants would be too busy to build a robot. The restaurant concept, uncovered via trademark search, was something Musk mused about in 2018 when he talked about creating an old-fashioned car hop which would feature high-tech touches like pop-up menus. And maybe robots. Nowadays, restaurants deploy front-of-house restaurant bots like Sir to move trays of food around and bus tables. Using robots in a car hop restaurant where navigating back and forth to cars and pavement seems like a comparably easy task. It's something Musk and his team has no doubt discussed. The current generation of front-of-house bots rolled around on wheels, a mode of mobility that's much easier engineering task than building a humanoid walking around a busy fast food service environment. Well, later this year, SpaceX is building a restaurant and a futuristic bar at its Starship testing facility in Boca Chica, Texas, according to CEO Elon Musk. Tim Dodd, better known on social media as Everyday Astronaut, spotted a tiki bar near the company's Texas facilities that has the space company Starship's aerodynamic flaps, opining that, sorry, but that's the coolest thing ever. Fun to imagine that this place could be packed someday with people getting ready to go to Mars, Dodd added. Musk clarified in a response that that's actually our restaurant, but SpaceX is building a futuristic bar at the top of the high bay with 360-degree windows and a gas floor looking down at the rocket factory. While they want the restaurant to be accessible to the general public, access to the futuristic bar will be limited, perhaps primarily for security reasons, as it's not ideal for strangers to enter the rocket factory. How do you get to the top bar? Elon Musk recommends the use of a catapult and parachute. The Rocket Factory restaurant seems like an interesting travel stop and a fun attraction. The futuristic bar, as Musk describes it, is more attractive and seems to be a truly unforgettable experience. However, he wouldn't be Elon Musk if he didn't take everything to the extreme. When asked how to get to the bar, he wrote that you could take a person out of the air and land on the roof with a parachute. He also indicated that it's the only means of transportation. It was just a joke, of course, but we're talking about an eccentric billionaire Musk, the richest man in the world. So the catapult and parachute may just be a joke. But with a crazy billionaire, it's never a rule that we watch something like this, at least in a distracted way. However, Elon Musk went further in his plans and promises, saying in one of the twins that Boca Chica should organize community expeditions and even organize parties. In the case of its factory, located a few kilometers from the border with Mexico, nothing is impossible. The plant itself continues to grow rapidly and aims to build a Starship rocket every 72 hours. How does one person balance diverse interests and manage successful endeavors in space technology, sustainable energy, and the internet? What do you think about this project? Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section below.